Hello, my name is Stephen Alff and welcome back to AlffBooks, and today I would like to talk about reading slumps and how annoying they are and how to get out of them maybe. Trying to give you a few tips on how I've tried to and maybe even succeeded in sometimes getting out of reading slumps. Now I'm not saying that this is going to work for everyone, I'm just throwing out ideas there if you haven't tried something or if you're trying to get back into reading but you don't know where to start or try. These are things I've tried, maybe they'll work better for you or less well for you than they work for me. Let's just get started. So the first thing I would say is to change up the format that you're reading in. So if you're used to reading big books and you're just not able to get the time together to read a book, or you're just not really feeling like reading a massive book or starting a big series because you're just like, I don't know, I don't have the time, or I don't really want to read at the moment that much, then you could maybe pick up an audiobook. So you could just listen to an audiobook. If you think an audiobook is too long, you could just listen at double speed, That's also a possibility. Or maybe read a manga. Mangas are books. Don't let anyone tell you that mangas or audiobooks are not real books. They're exactly the same, just different formats. They still bring across stories, and that is the main point of what a book is. The next thing I would say is it's the perfect occasion to turn towards that favourite author of yours and be like, hey, there's a book I love reading. I've read it before, I'll read it again. I know I'm going to enjoy it and I'm going to have a great time. The next tip I would give is try to pick up something that's lighthearted. Don't try to read that classic that was written 300 years ago in old French or old English or old German, or don't try to pick up that book that's in a foreign language or that's in a very complicated style, because it's not going to get you back into wanting to read. It's just going to make it feel heavy, and you're not really going to want to pick up more books after that, will you? That's the kind of book you read when you either have to or really want to, but not when it's trying to, well, I'll read this because it's here. That's not the best approach maybe for getting out of a reading slump. Something just really light-hearted, maybe where the main characters are going on holidays and are having a great time visiting a new place. Maybe travel journals could be something that could be interesting in that case, just to give you a little inspiration and maybe get you back into that kind of rhythm of exploring universes and worlds through books. Another possibility for getting back into reading is maybe reading with a friend, so you could do a read-a-thon, read-along. It's always a possibility. You could set yourself a reading goal with your friends. Hey, let's finish this many books before the end of the month, the week. Let's read this many pages before the end of the day, every day for a week. Just set yourself goals with friends and see how each other are doing. You can help each other out and be like, yeah, you can do this, and it might help. The last tip I'm going to give today is probably pick up a children's book. Now, I know children's books are usually, well, very simple. There might be plot holes, there might be inconsistencies, but you know what? Children's books are very fun. It's obviously in a simplified world, but it makes it so much easier to read. The writing is huge, you fly through the pages, you feel like you're reading loads again, and you get back into this loving of books and worlds, and it's just like, those books give off loads of energy. Children's books are just made to give you energy and make you feel good, and they're really cool to read, so I would recommend that as my final tip. That brings us to the end of this video. I really hope you liked it. I myself was in a reading slump at the beginning of the year, and what did I do? I turned towards mangas, I turned towards audiobooks, and I turned towards one of my favourite authors. So, it's worth a try. If you would like to check out another video by me, I posted a video last week, which is the If I Could book tag. I was tagged by the creators and it was great fun to do. I'll be putting a box around it and you can then check it out if you want to. I'll also put a link in the description for those on phones and who can't click on the links on the screen. And so I hope you have a great day and I will see you next week. Bye.